Caramba ye carambay. What are you doing, sir?
Ja ja ja.
Oh,
Y al borde del abismo cuyo fondo no se ve, comienzan a aparecer también repugnantes reptiles. Luego, de ese mismo abismo sale una criatura grotesca y deformada. Una criatura monstruosa, tuerta, en la que los rasgos humanos parecen mezclarse con los de un antropoide salvaje. La criatura del abismo está cegada por la luz del sol. Y su único ojo, veteado de capilares pronunciados, apenas distingue los contornos de un paisaje inusual para él.
Zagor? Save me, Zagor, please.
No!
La enorme deidad antropófaga de la gente del abismo comienza lentamente a moverse hacia su víctima, dejando a Zagor solo en el delirio.
Kayanaka, my boy. Don't leave me.
Durante los cuales el delirio da paso al agotamiento total, similar al coma que precede a la muerte. Cuando la tierra en DARKWOOD se abre, de sus profundidades más oscuras sale algo que no pertenece a nuestro mundo. En el laberinto bajo la superficie, donde la luz nunca llega, el espíritu con el hacha se enfrenta a una amenaza que desafía la lógica. ¿Estás listo para descender a la propia mandíbula del terror? Unos meses después de la aventura con el tejedor.
Zagor? Hey, Jay, Zagor?
1,000 scalps. First you make all that noise with the saw and hammer, and now when I finally manage to fall asleep you wake me. Devil take you, Mexican.
Zagor, I have finished building the restaurant.
What a crazy idea, Chico. But who would even come here and why? Who would want to go to this remote swamp? Besides, even if someone passed by here, it would be hard for them to think of such a crazy idea to enter your restaurant.
Crazy? Oh no, my friend, quite the opposite. Namely, I can officially announce my first guest, who will come here exactly at noon.
And who is that crazy man?
A trapper Crazy Joe.
Oh, then everything is clear when they gave him such a nickname, then there must be a good reason for it.
Crazy, loco.
By all the drums of Darkwood, and the roof. You're missing a roof!
Oh, I'll make him another time.
Restaurante DARKWOOD.
And what will you do when it rains? Didn't it occur to you that your guests will get wet in that case?
Caramba yo carambita? True? Well, that means that in case of bad weather, guests in my restaurant will use an umbrella while they eat.
Hey, it seems to me, yes, someone is coming.
Yes, it's him. Crazy Joe?
By the buffalo's horn, how difficult it is to break through this smelly swamp. You know, Chico, I agreed to come here because I was in these parts. But if you want to attract more clients, you will have to drain the swamp.
Or... enough whining? Crazy Joe? Come in. DARKWOOD Restaurant has the honor of receiving its first guest.
I'm really curious what's gonna happen now.
Thank you!
Here you go, dear sir. $1, please.
Hun, what dollar now?
The price is fixed and payment is in advance, sir.
By all the beavers of Ohio, I don't like this story with the advance at all. But okay, here's your dollar. You scavenger.
Thank you, sir.
Chico, damn it, why did you hide there behind?
Just a moment, sir. And here's Chico, the cook and waiter of the DARKWOOD Restaurant, who can prepare one of his famous appetizers for you in a moment. E.T. Voyle, wild boar prosciutto from the Darkwoods forest.
So help me.
And while you taste it, I'll go get you a drink, sir.
The smell isn't great. But since I'm already here, and since I've already given that dollar, I have no choice but to try.
I think this is the right bottle for today's lunch.
Bletch!
Something is not right, sir?
Something. So help me, this ham is rancid, friend. And besides being rancid, it's also rotten. Basically, it's the most ordinary trash.
This. I will complain to the supplier. And now drink this chrysanthemum beer.
Chrysanthemums, you say?
Yes, sir, and I prepared it with my own hands. But...
Pour him. In my life, I have drunk all kinds of drinks. But this one surpasses them all.
It's all a matter of taste.
Haha, the stomach of poor Crazy Joe is in great pain. I think he will soon have huge problems with digestion.
And now soup follows. Soup of aromatic herbs from the swamp.
Sniff. Considering the previous experiences, I don't know if I will have the strength for.
Just bravely, sir. Just bravely. So, is it good? Why don't you answer, sir? Didn't the soup of 1,000 herbs suit your taste?
Lean a little, Chico.
As should I lean over. But why?
Lean over, I said. You'll understand now.
Here, but I really don't understand. Ah, this is burning!
All right, Chico, what's the next dish?
Next. The next is the roast. A roast of beaver meat.
Okay, then give me that beaver meat.
I hope that at least this will turn out right. Gulp.
Chico, 1,000 scalps, what happened?
Cough. The roast is cough, burned. Cock. So help me all the mustaches of my family. My lunch is ruined. What a catastrophe.
Don't worry, Mexican, to tell the truth, that beaver didn't attract me at all, and therefore... Wipe your face and let's move on. Do you have anything for dessert? You know, I love sweets, and then...
RQ dessert. Yes, of course. It's about something really fantastic, my personal creation. Pudding of wild wasp honey.
All my traps.
Well, the thing is that special wasp live here in DARKWOOD. Here, sir. Try it, and then tell me your impressions.
Now I'm really tempted, and the smell, well, the smell is also very pleasant. Let's taste this delicacy.
So, sir, what are your impressions?
GH.
Of course.
But he's silent.
This was Webster's honey of yours has clearly glued his mouth shut.
But, sir, can't you at least give me some sign, so I know if you liked my dessert or not?
GHH!
I think old Crazy Joe will now show you how much he likes the dessert, Chico.
Caramba ye caramba. What are you doing, sir? GH.
Ha ha ha. The revenge of Crazy Joe couldn't be more complete. Fatso. Now it's not just your mouth that's glued, but also nose, eyes, eyelashes, and eyebrows.
GH.
10 minutos después. Después de que los desgraciados finalmente lograron liberarse de alguna manera de la mortal miel de avispa.
Do you know what you need now, Crazy Joe? Digestive.
So help me all the beavers of Virginia. This lunch literally destroyed me.
Yes, exactly. A digestive that will lift you up a little. and help you forget all the previous misfortunes.
Well said. Here's a digestive that would resurrect even zombies. Distillate of sequoia resin.
1,000 traps. What new damn mixture did you make, killer?
This time you can be calm, sir. I give you my word that this will bring your stomach back in order. Just be careful. It's very strong. Real dynamite, sir. Therefore, do not be afraid if...
Man, I just need something really strong.
Okay, Crazy Joe, then drink.
But what's happening? Digestive. It was too strong. Everything around me is spinning. I feel the earth trembling.
By all the drums of Darkwood, that damn digestive is affecting me too. Me who didn't even taste it. And I feel the earth trembling. Save yourselves. The restaurant is collapsing.
Help!
Ah! Oh!
Chico,
Help! Enough lunches, soup, desserts, digestive. Enough. This is not a restaurant. It's a demonic lair. And believe me, that Crazy Joe, you will never see again. In these parts, people, I will never come here again. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Chico. Chico, answer, say something.
Oh. Caramba y carambita. I knew I had prepared an explosive digestive, but that sequoia resin distillate really exceeded all my expectations.
What a damn distillate. It was an earthquake.
HHA? Earthquake.
Of course, and if you are not yet convinced of that, look at the condition of our hut.
So help me all the mustaches of my family?
Such things happen in nature, Turabanjo. And now, instead of crying over this, let's get to work to repair our palace, or we will have to spend the night under the open sky.
Food. And my restaurant?
Well, you can forget about him. And not so much because of the devastating consequences of the earthquake, as because of the horrible outcome of the lunch you prepared for poor Crazy Joe.
Nonsense! Crazy Joe has no idea what real gourmet dishes are. He simply wasn't able to recognize the extremely high level of my cuisine. No, Zagor. Don Chico Felipe Cayetano Lopez Martinez y Gonzalez lost the battle, but not the war. Moreover, I give you my word that I will properly take on the reconstruction of the DARKWOOD restaurant.
Okay, Mexican. But now we must first repair the hut, come on.
Al mismo tiempo, en una parte remota de Darkwood donde un terremoto terrible ha cambiado bastante el paisaje. De una grieta en el suelo salen bandadas de murciélagos. Y al borde del abismo cuyo fondo no se ve, comienzan a aparecer también repugnantes reptiles. Luego, de ese mismo abismo sale una criatura grotesca y deformada. Una criatura monstruosa, tuerta, en la que los rasgos humanos parecen mezclarse con los de un antropoide salvaje. La criatura del abismo está cegada por la luz del sol. Y su único ojo, veteado de capilares pronunciados, apenas distingue los contornos de un paisaje inusual para él. Luego, justo en ese momento, una joven corza se acerca al gran abismo. Totalmente inconsciente del peligro real que la amenaza. Al mismo tiempo, los instintos salvajes de la misteriosa criatura del abismo parecen despertar de nuevo. Y su único ojo comienza a estallar con una alegría cruel y primigenia. La criatura del abismo observa orgullosa al animal. Y luego la arrastra hacia una grieta en el suelo. y luego desaparece con ella en la oscuridad horrible y amenazante, dejando en la superficie solo un rastro de sangre y una sensación de amenaza aterradora. Un mes después de esos eventos,
What is Chico doing?
He's renovating the restaurant that the earthquake had destroyed a month ago. You know what he's like, don't you? Our Mexican friend is more stubborn than a mule, and when he gets something into his head. Well, tell me now in detail what happened. Tonka.
I told you, soul with an axe, people are disappearing. They disappear as if Manitou had called them to the eternal hunting grounds. It all started at the beginning of last month when one of my young warriors didn't return from the hunt. Hote was always careful, but he disappeared without a trace. Then 2 squaws had gone down to the river to wash the furs. And after that, no one ever saw them again, and they disappeared.
1,000 scalps.
Yesterday, the same thing happened to Kainaki, the son of one of our sages from the Council of Elders. He left the village as the sun was setting behind the hills, and he never returned.
Kayanaka. I remember him. A nice little rascal of 12, 13 years old. That's terrible. Tonka, and it really sounds incredible. All of that, if I didn't know how the story with Hellingen and his allies, the Akronks, ended, I would think they were back.
Unfortunately, everything I told you is true, soul with an axe. And that's exactly why I came to ask you for help. Esterrain rumors have begun to circulate through Darkwood. People say that Manitou is angry at the Red People, and that he has sent evil spirits into the forest. People are afraid, Zagor.
I don't believe that Manitou is so evil, Tonka. In any case, Chico and I will go with you and we will investigate those strange disappearances. Immediately, did you hear me, Mexican?
I've heard everything. But I warn you immediately that I am not moving from here. Now that the reconstruction of the Darkwood restaurant has progressed so far, I will not allow any other business to deconcentrate me. And therefore you will have to manage on your own this time, Zagor.
Whatever you want, Chico, feel free to stay. There's no problem. Shall we, Tonka?
I'm ready, Zagor. And just wait for me to shake the sand out of my moccasin.
No, don't lean on that pillar. Tonka, don't lean.
But what?
Get out of there, Karambaya Karambaida. No, my restaurant, no.
By Manitou.
Watch out, everything will collapse on your head. Damn it.
Great Spirit.
Are you injured, Tonka?
I'm not, but Chico.
Chico.
Do VR. Damn!
Thank heavens and you got away this time. But Chico, what about your restaurant? It seems to me that it collapsed again.
Caramba y carambita. I'll sue you for decades. I'll ruin your career. You ruined in my restaurant. And I'll ruin you, Tonka.
Sorry, Chico, but I couldn't have imagined that.
Shut up, man. Shut up, you shameless destroyer of restaurants. At least have some shame and shut up. My entire 3-week job has been turned into a heap of damned wood. Karambat?
Haha, don't be angry, Trabanjo. But why would you stay now that your restaurant is destroyed? Come on, come with us, your brain will be precious to us.
My brain? What does my brain have to do with this now?
Well, it will be of great use to us for the investigation so that we can shed light on the mystery. If I am the strength, you are the brain. Hasn't it always been like that?
I am pleased to hear this confession of yours, Zagor, although it's a little late. But I'm glad you finally understood that you wouldn't be able to do anything good without me.
True, Chico, pure truth. Ha ha ha. Let's go, people.
Okay, let's go. But I will build my restaurant for the third time, and then it will be stronger. Be assured of that. Cruel and mocking fate.
Y así, con alivio en el corazón, a pesar de la difícil tarea que les espera, los tres amigos se adentran en el pantano hacia el pueblo mojado. 2 días después de llegar al pueblo.
I don't understand what you're doing, Zagor.
I'm drawing a disappearance map. Here I will make a kind of map of this area. And mark all the places where your people disappeared or are presumed to have disappeared, Tonka. Here you look too. Do you see, when we connect with a line, the points where the disappearances happened? A circle is obtained in the center of which is the inaccessible point.
Inaccessible point? But what is that?
You've never heard of her, Chico. Well, when I think about it, it's logical because no one ever goes there. Namely, it is an area where the Darkwood forest is so dense that it is almost inaccessible.
Yes, our hunters only go to the edge of that forest, but they never go inside.
Logical, there is only thorny shrubbery there. And poisonous snakes that hide in the tall grass.
Ah, let's stay away from that place, people.
Quite the opposite, Turban Joe. We will not stay away, but we will go visit it.
Caramba y carambita. Have you gone crazy, Zagor? Venomous snakes are unpleasant company for everyone. Even for you, Mr. Superman.
Don't get angry right away, Chico, and take another quick look at the signs I drew on the ground. As we have already seen, it seems that all the disappearances happened at approximately the same distance from the inaccessible point. And therefore we must assume that the explanation of the mystery should be sought right there.
But you said a moment ago that the place is desolate and inaccessible.
That's right, but we'll still go snoop around there a little bit.
Who is we?
You, Tonka, and I.
You don't want the young warriors from my tribe to come with us, Zagor? Everyone can't wait to find out news about the missing brothers and...
No, Tonka. This will not be an expedition, but an ordinary reconnaissance. We will be more than enough. We will leave tomorrow before dawn.
Tonka will go with you, Zagor Tenneyu.
UF, we have to get up early again. Is it possible that we can never set out on a journey at a decent time, for example, at noon, with rested legs and a full stomach?
Al día siguiente, alrededor de las 4 de la mañana, Zagor y sus amigos abandonan el pueblo indio. Y pasan un buen tramo de camino antes del mediodía, que los lleva a través de las colinas que desprenden el aroma de las hierbas aromáticas. Alrededor del mediodía, después de cruzar un río, 3 amigos se enfrentan a una ladera empinada detrás de la cual se extiende la parte más inaccesible y más misteriosa de Darkwood. Punto inaccesible.
1,000 scalps. Do you see the same thing I do, people?
It looks like a ravine.
A huge ravine in the middle of the forest.
It wasn't there before.
Are you sure about that, Tonka?
Completely. A few months ago, I was hunting deer here. And I guarantee you that that hole in the ground didn't exist then.
HHM. Then it would be good to go and peek there. Come on, let's sit.
3 hombres comienzan a descender por la ladera empinada. Y después de un poco más de 1 hora de caminata, llegan al borde del bosque que cubre el territorio del punto inaccesible.
So help me all the junk of my grandfather, the pharmacist. Now I understand why they call it that. This forest is really inaccessible.
Yes, but don't. We're wasting time. And let's get to work.
Everything is clear to me. Another abundance waiting awaits me.
To work, people. Like this.
Abrirse camino a través del bosque pronto resulta ser una hazaña al límite de las posibilidades humanas. Unas horas después.
I have never seen anything like this in my life.
Puff, pant. I can't anymore? Really, I can't.
Now I understand why no one has ever tried to enter this forest.
Ya llevamos 5 horas cortando lianas, raíces colgantes y espinas, y hemos recorrido como mucho una milla.
If we continue at this pace, it will take us at least 2 more days to reach the ravine.
And all this effort just to peek into a hole in the ground? I suggest we change our plan. And
Zagor, come here.
What is it?
Look at this.
By all the drums of Darkwood.
caramba, y carambita.
A path. Chico. A beautiful path that stretches through the forest.
But what is this? Path. And who could have built it?
Here's a question that requires a comprehensive answer. And unfortunately, I am not able to give it to you at this moment.
Wow.
What now, Tonka?
I'm trying to solve a riddle. Where did the logs, grass, and roots that covered this part of the ground end up?
You're right, 1,000 scalps. Look at this, the forest vegetation is as if it has been crushed. And here's what's left of it. Grass turned to dust.
Caramba y carambita. I don't like this, people. I don't like it at all. And therefore I suggest that...
Let's go back. That's what you wanted to say, didn't you? 1,000 scalps. Whenever we find ourselves in a situation like this, you always think of retreating first.
Well, whether you like it or not, I am the voice of reason here. And therefore I suggest that we return from where we came. But
we will continue on. Partly because this mysterious path leads exactly in the direction of the precipice.
so, help me all the mustaches of my family. Is it possible that you will never listen to me? Well, from all those experiences from the past, you should have already learned that in the end, I am always right.
What experiences? Give me at least one.
One? Well, for example, when we were... No, I just remembered that time you were right. So, let's see. There was also that time when, when I think about it. And in that situation, I was wrong. Just to think. There, straining my brain, I remembered that day when you, Zagor. No, it wasn't like that. Wait, I'm a little confused. When I think about it. Man, it...
Okay, Chico, that's enough. Let's move, people, and open your eyes wide.
Yeah? Caramba y carambita. As usual, I'm lagging behind them again. And I'm burning with anger. Poor me! How much longer will I be able to endure before I collapse?
Mirando con cuidado a su alrededor, nuestros héroes continúan caminando por el camino que se extiende a través del bosque salvaje de inaccesible Point.
For now, everything seems calm.
Stop, axe-wielding soul.
What did you hear, Tonka?
Someone is approaching.
People?
No, I don't believe it. It seems to me that they are animals.
Horses, dear?
No. The footsteps I hear are slower and strangely lighter.
Zagor, I'm scared, I'm damn scared.
You finally said something smart, Fatso.
I think it's better to hide.
Just in case, we'll look for some shelter. Follow me, friends. From here we will be able to keep the trail unnoticed. Now without talk.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stop breathing.
En los próximos instantes el sendero del bosque sigue desierto. Y luego algo comienza a vislumbrarse en la distancia. Algo increíble y al mismo tiempo aterrador. Luego, un poco después.
A thousand scalps. Do you see the same thing as I do?
Great Spirit,
I would rather not look. I would not listen. I would not speak.
Una extraña procesión pasa los próximos minutos. Y luego desaparece en el horizonte.
they're gone.
A thousand scalps, but who?
By Manitou ants.
Yes, giant ants. With some strange beak on its head. To get an explanation of what we just saw, we would need a naturalist, for example. A guy like our friend Lookford. Earthquakes. People who mysteriously disappear, giant ants, a thousand scalps in this story. And I could bet my axe that the explanation of all those riddles is there, in that ravine. And therefore we have no choice but to gather courage and go there.
I agree. But partly because if we went back now, we would very likely meet those beasts.
You are absolutely right, Chico.
Come on, you and Tonka walk in front of me, and I will watch your back.
Haha. Okay, Mexican, feel free to stay behind us.
Y así nuestros héroes continúan por el camino hacia Inaccessible Point.
When I think about it, I'm sure that it was those huge ants that paved this path through the forest. With their giant jaws, they can surely crush everything that gets in their way. And that probably means a human being.
Gulp! Caramba ya carambita! I only needed giant ants. Thank God I can walk behind them. Because Zagor and Tonka will always be ready to stand between me and those disgusting beasts. On the other hand, that's also quite a right. Because although they are not as smart as me, they are stronger than me. And this above my head. Oh, Holy Virgin of Guadalupe, I don't have the courage to turn around. But I have to do it. I have to. Mommy!
Whoa,
Chico.
Help! Help!
A thousand scalps, I'm coming. Chico.
La hormiga gigante inmediatamente dirige toda su atención hacia Zagor, que la golpea violentamente con un hacha.
Hi, hi.
Golpeado en partes vitales, la criatura monstruosa cae al suelo.
Yippee, you showed him, Zagor. You killed him.
That wasn't a very demanding undertaking. Because no matter how big they are, these poor beasts are quite harmless and fragile. And one really shouldn't have given in to the panic that you also conveyed to me.
Damn! This monster was about to crush me after it viciously attacked me from behind. And therefore from now on I will walk in front of you, and you and Tonka will watch my back.
Ha ha ha. It's really impossible to please you, Chico.
Zagor y sus amigos continúan caminando por el bosque. Y durante un tiempo no encuentran ningún obstáculo. Luego,
If I'm not mistaken, we should already be near the precipice and...
Zagor! Come here, Zagor, quick. Look over there, gulp.
By all the drums of Darkwood. 1,000.
Oh no!
This is really an incredible sight, fantastic.
Great Spirit,
Have you noticed, friends? These are all animals that live underground or have their dens in its womb, just like ants, after all. Only these insects are 1,000 times bigger than the ones we usually see every day.
Not even in the nightmares I had because of indigestion have I ever seen anything like it. It's best for us to raise the anchor immediately before they notice us.
No, quite the opposite. The ravine is located right behind them.
And we will have to face those giant insects in order to explore it.
Don't speak in my name, brother, because it doesn't occur to me to go and annoy them. I care about life.
Whatever you want. I'll try then alone.
Tonka will go with you, Soul, with an axe.
Crazies, they are complete crazies.
No, los temores de Iko pronto se demuestran infundados. En efecto, al observar a Zagor y Tonka acercándose a ellos, los insectos gigantes los observan inseguros por un momento. Y luego regresan tranquilamente al barranco. Y lentamente, uno por uno, desaparecen en él.
Have you seen it truly? They are ugly to look at, but they are completely harmless.
Caramba y carambita. Harmless, well, these monsters are slowly becoming likable to me, honestly. And I almost feel sorry that you killed one of them, Zagor.
Let's leave the giant beetles now. And let's continue our exploration. There is no doubt that we will have to go down into this hole in order to solve all the mysteries of the inaccessible point.
Listen, Zagor, I.
Don't be afraid, Cherbanjo, you will not go down into the ravine. It's smarter for one of us to stay on guard, and that will be you.
My bien? In that case, you can go down into that dark abyss completely calmly, friends. Because here on the surface, a man of steel nerves and a lion's heart will guard who?
Okay, Chico. Okay, spare us your showing off.
I'm going first, Soul, with an axe.
Watch out, Tonka. It looks like it could slide.
Yes, it seems very sandy to me. When...
Hold tight, Tonka.
Menichua me.
Don't be afraid, brother. I'll get you out now. Everything's okay?
I'm still in one piece, Gore. But it's impossible to go down this way. These edges are sandy and they slide under a person's weight.
But a moment ago, those giant insects succeeded.
Nothing strange. Although they are huge, their bodies are adapted for that, Chico. We'll have to change the method, and I think there's nothing better than a strong rope.
I'll weave it from lianas, Zagor.
Okay, and Chico and I will prepare something to eat in the meantime. We better eat something now, because who knows how much time will pass until the next meal.
Well, I'll manage up there. Although I'll probably have to settle for berries and roots.
Ha, 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 ha. You've already looked around, haven't you, Glutton?
Un poco después.
Caramba yo carambita. How long will it take Tonka to return?
Maybe he's looking for stronger lianas. That's why he's lingering.
I think this will be enough.
El ruido provocado por el vuelo de una lanza corta a través del aire, arrojada con una fuerza inaudita, hace que Tonka se vuelva. Pero demasiado tarde para evitarlo.
1,000 scalps. This was Tonka's voice. Something happened in the forest. Tonka. Tonka, where are you? Tonka? Tonka? 1,000 scalps, but where?
For Zagor.
Tonka. Tonka, what happened to you?
Zagor, someone wounded me with a spear.
But who did it?
I don't know, Zagor. I saw only out of the corner of my eye. a small creature. It looked like a demon.
I believe you have a huge hole in your shoulder.
It hurts me. Come on, Chico, we have to move Tonka to the clearing that stretches around the crater.
Un poco después.
Zagor, it makes no sense to deny. There are evil presences here.
Yes, and probably those evil presences are responsible for the mysterious disappearances. But you told me that your attacker was only a little taller than a dwarf.
That's what it looked like.
Caramba, you carambita! Then what is this damn place? Insects are of giant dimensions, and people are Lilliputians. TJHA, you know what, Zagor? If all the explanations of these horrors are in that abyss, and if this is the gate of Satan's kingdom, as I reasonably believe it is, I'm glad I won't have to go inside.
You're mistaken, friend. You are mistaken because you will now come with me.
What?
Silence. Mexican Tonka has been knocked out of action for a long time.
But he.
And that's why he will stay here on the surface. And the two of us will descend into this hole.
Gulp!
Después.
May the Great Spirit watch over you, brothers.
I think we'll need that, Tonka.
Mommy, give me courage not to run away.
I'm going first.
If it is really necessary.
You follow me when I give you the signal with the rope, Chico.
El descenso del fantasma con el hacha comienza sin ninguna dificultad. Y continúa durante unos minutos.
By all the drums of Darkwood, thank goodness we made such a long rope. This abyss seems to have no end. A protrusion in the rock. Maybe I've reached the bottom. I rejoice too early. There is still a long way ahead of us. But here the ground is not so steep, and it is much firmer. From here we will be able to continue without a rope. Now it's Chico's turn. Bonant.
Go, Chico. Zagor gives you a sign with the rope.
Goodbye, Tonka. Goodbye forever. And farewell to you birds that fly in the sky, and to you forest animals, and to you clear streams full of fresh water. What a pity! It was so good on the surface. Better not to look down, because otherwise my blood will turn into jelly.
Bueno, a pesar de los oscuros augurios, la bajada de Ico también transcurre sin problemas.
You finally arrived. I already thought you ran away towards your Mexico.
Ma, you're really funny. Don't forget that the descendants of the conquistadors keep their word, and that's why I'm here.
All the better. So far everything is going as it should. Now let's continue, but be careful where you step. You see, you can walk quite normally here.
I don't understand how those damn insects could climb and descend here. First of all, above us is an almost vertical cliff and...
These organisms are adapted to life in the Earth's womb. Trepon Joe. And as for the question of why they are so big, one rather convincing explanation occurred to me. Do you remember that monster from the Black Channel? It was the result of a process that scientists call mutation. In short, maybe something similar happened in this underground kingdom. I am convinced that.
Zagor, look. Look over there.
1,000 scalps. The bridge. This is a natural bridge of volcanic rock. And an underground river flows below.
And what kind of evaporation is rising from the water?
To answer your question, we have no choice but to go down. But be careful, the bridge is narrow, damn narrow. Hold on to me, Fatso. And walk slowly, like this.
It's better to close my eyes, so I don't die of fear.
Come on, Chico, just a few more steps and we're there. We ate. Now you can let me go. And now let's go down to the river.
I just hope we won't have to perform any new acrobatics, so help me all my family's mustaches.
Well, the most important thing is to watch where you step. You see, these black rocks on which the steam has condensed are damn slippery. And that's why you have to rely firmly on the front part of your foot and...
Ugh, so much talk. Listening to you, I feel like it's suddenly necessary to be an engineer to walk. This descent is no more difficult than some others we have already faced in the past.
Chico,
M.A.? Stop me. Help. Help. Zagor EN.
Chico, 1,000 of his scalps.
Teniendo cuidado de no resbalar el mismo. El fantasma con el hacha corriendo cruza los últimos metros de la peligrosa pendiente. Te llega al río subterráneo.
Hold on, Chico, I'm coming.
En el último momento para sacar a su desafortunado amigo.
Come on, TIERRA on Joe, you got away this time too.
Glub. Glub.
How are you feeling?
Like cooked fish? This water burns. Zagor, as if it comes straight from hell and...
Yes, it's hot. But fortunately, it's not boiling as you say. Because in that case, you would have burns, Tabronjo.
And what is the difference between that? Carambita, finished, cooked, or baked. It's the same.
Well, let's leave those gastronomic discussions. And let's rather take a look around us a little. A strange landscape, isn't it?
And more than strange, I would even say, hellish. I already told you, this is the devil's kingdom. And here is a detail that bothers me more than anything else right now, Zagor. The problem of food. This place seems to announce a long diet to us.
I see that even these troubles we are currently in haven't ruined your appetite. Old boy, that's a good sign.
Listen, I know very well from experience that you think better on a full stomach. We will never pick fresh fruit from disgusting and decayed trees like this one and... Gulp. Zagor, this thing is squeezing my hand. And even stronger, it will crush me. Help, Zagor.
1,000 scalps, I'm coming. Chico. Watch out, it seems this is a living organism.
El tercer golpe es tan fuerte que arranca el árbol del suelo.
Are you all right, Chico?
Yes, only my hand is numb. But what is this, Zagor?
Look at this, there is blood on the ground, it's leaking from what should be roots.
But what is it about? So help me all the mustaches of my family. About a plant or an animal?
Maybe at the same time about both, Chico. Wait, I'll check something.
Zagor lanza fuertemente una gran piedra hacia las ramas de uno de los misteriosos organismos. Y un momento después sus ramas que parecen tentáculos lo agarran.
Caramba, you carambita!
Y luego unas bocas que se abrieron en la parte superior del árbol lo tragan literalmente.
By all the drums of Darkwood, it is now clear that we are in the middle of a forest of trees that feed on everything they can get their hands on.
Holy Virgin of Guadalupe, help us! When I just remember that this monstrous plant almost swallowed my hand. Gulp!
Unfortunately, we must also prepare for other similar horrors. These organisms are obviously adapted to life below the Earth's surface, and have developed all their senses in a different way compared to similar ones that live on the surface.
Those are all nice stories, but they don't change anything. But do you have any idea how to leave this hand-eater forest?
Maybe I have, but first I have to perform one more experiment. I'll try with this.
Después de arrancar del suelo otro árbol.
Caramba, y carambita, May I know what you are going to do now?
Zagor lo lanza al río del que se levanta vapor.
You'll see, Chico, now you'll be able to see it yourself. Did you see it doesn't sink, it's lighter than water.
Yes? And what about it?
That means we have found the best vessel for leaving this strange place.
What are you planning to sail with this? This soup?
Exactly. And considering you've already called it soup, a little vegetable should make it even tastier. Come on, old boy. That tree will be our flagship.
Well, if we can't do it any other way.
Come on, like that, lift it, Chico.
Easy to say. It's damn hard. And there is that strange feeling that this substance, which is half animal and half wood, evokes in me.
Nonsense. Stop being lazy and carry it.
Poco después.
Here, this branch, or rather tentacle, will serve us as an oar unto us, Chico.
Very gladly, and with the hope that we will never have to return to this damned piece of land again.
Las aguas del río caliente comienzan inmediatamente a llevar la embarcación improvisada.
Hey, the current is stronger than I thought.
Yes, and let's hope we don't encounter some rocks on which we could break. Caramba y carambita, it's really nice. How fast we're sailing. It's... Zagor, don't put your feet in the water. I wouldn't be surprised if there were monstrous sharks in a place like this that will bite off your foot.
No, Chico. This water is so hot that it makes any form of life impossible.
La navegación continúa tranquilamente por un tiempo. Aunque Zagor tiene que ayudarse constantemente con un remo improvisado para que la corriente no catapulte su embarcación hacia la orilla, que está llena de rocas volcánicas.
Haha, sitting up there you look like an admiral on the command bridge, Chico.
From here I have a much better view than you. And I can announce to you that the river will soon begin to narrow. And we are waiting for passage through a real canyon.
De hecho, un poco después.
1,000 scalps, the current is getting stronger. And it's getting harder and harder for me to steer this primitive boat of ours.
Zagor. Trouble on the higher zone. Huge trouble. There, in front of us, I see. I see rapids.
Watch out, Chico, we'll be dancing soon.
May God help us.
Un momento después, los dos amigos terminan en medio de un aterrador remolino de agua. Con ondas espumosas que se estrellan contra las rocas.
Hold on tight, Chico. This could be worse than a rodeo. By all the drums of Darkwood, this rock, I can't avoid it.
Pero, por suerte para nuestros héroes, justo en ese momento una ola gigante levanta un tronco por encima de las rocas. Y lo lanza por encima. Pero, Chico pierde el equilibrio durante el vuelo.
Ah! Zagor! Help!
Chico, Chico! There he is. Thank heavens. I've got you, Fatso. Did you break anything?
I just swallowed this hot water.
Poco después, la furia del agua finalmente se calmó. Y el río continúa su curso plácidamente. Y pronto se extiende en un magnífico lago subterráneo con una bóveda espectacular cubierta de estalactitas.
1,000 scalps on him. What an incredible sight.
Caramba, you carambita. Does this look like the right moment to admire natural beauty to you? Ma, let's rather try to make a decision about what we're going to do.
Well, first of all, I think it's smartest for us to go out on the shore now. Partly because I see something in the air that I don't like at all.
So help me all the mustaches of my family. What birds are those? Eagles, condors?
They don't look like birds to me, I'd rather say that. That they are giant bats, 1,000 scales on them.
What? Bats? But then their wings must be wider than the flying machines of Icarus's feathers. To hell, if you don't believe me, you'll soon have the opportunity to see them up close. Chico, they're attacking us.
We must reach the shore before it's too late.
Holy Virgin of Guadalupe, protect us from those hellish monsters. Because now it is really certain that this is really the Antec chamber of hell.
They're attacking us, Chico. Shoot to hell.
I can't even move, as if I've turned to stone and...
1,000 scalps.
Mommy!
Chico,
Zagor, help! Zagor? Save me, Zagor, please! Help? I want to go back down. Let me go, beast.
wings, I have to hit his wings. It's in vain, he's already too far. By all the drums of Darkwood, I must not accept defeat. Who knows, maybe when I get to the shore I'll find the nest of that damned bat more easily. Those animals usually live in colonies, so numerous that they pollute the air with their stench. And therefore there is a probability that this time my sense of smell will help me track down my friend. I only hope that the bats that attacked us do not belong to the species of vampire bats. Vampires suck blood and 1,000 scalps. I have a strange feeling. As if someone is following me. As if someone is moving among those rocks. But who could live in a place like this? 1,000 scalps.
Teach our doerness.
But they are terrible. They look like real monsters.
Are.
And on top of everything, they have evil intentions. Devil take them. By all the drums of Darkwood, you have clearly mistaken me for some big trout.
Dark.
But I will show you what defensive teeth I have, like a shark. Although this damn net doesn't leave me many options.
Aunque sujeto por una red firme y densamente trenzada que le impide moverse libremente. El espíritu con el hacha. Pero los adversarios son numerosos y beligerantes. Y la fuerza de Zagor no es suficiente para la victoria.
Ah!
Un poco después, los extraños hombres pequeños atan y se llevan al extraño inconsciente que llegó de la superficie. Una extraña comitiva se mueve por un paisaje alucinante en el que vapores asfixiantes salen de miles de grietas en los acantilados rocosos. A través de cuevas cuyas bóvedas están llenas de estalactitas. Y los suelos con verdaderos bosques de estalagmitas. Pero Zagor, que aún está inconsciente, no puede ver estas escenas a la vez aterradoras y fascinantes. Un tiempo después, cuando el fantasma con el hacha finalmente comenzó a recuperarse.
Oh.
Sus atacantes se detienen. En una amplia cueva llena de fumarolas y pozos de barro caliente.
By all the drums of Darkwood, where have they brought me these one-eyed dwarfs?
Los hombres de las cavernas desatan a Zagor. Y lo meten en una depresión llena de barro caliente. Que luego cubren con una jaula de ramas trenzadas. Que tiene la función de rejas en una celda.
What devil do you want from me? By all the drums of Darkwood, let me out of here. I am a friend. Do you understand?
are.
It's in vain, they will never understand me. Besides, as far as I can see, they are not able to speak words at all. Ah! Let me out, devil take you, free me already.
El grito de Zagor solo enfurece aún más a la gente del abismo, que dirigen sus cortas lanzas hacia él, apuñalándolos sin piedad.
Beasts, you are the most ordinary beasts. Ah! Enough. You curses, you will not drown me like a mouse.
Las manos de Zagor agarran firmemente la jaula, y sus músculos se esfuerzan hasta los límites de la rotura. Luego, después de sacudirlo con rabia, partes de la jaula que estaban clavadas en el suelo salen volando por los aires. Y el señor de DARKWOOD salta fuera del hoyo listo para comenzar una nueva batalla.
Okay, monkeys, try to push me back if you have the courage.
Después de un momento de vacilación, un grupo de guerreros del abismo se abalanza sobre Zagor.
Ars.
E inmediatamente después comienza una furiosa lucha cuerpo a cuerpo.
You wanted to smash my head, didn't you? But I don't agree with that. And now I'll show you. Like this. You would also like to slit me open, huh? Alright, I don't agree with that either.
GHH.
And you...
Art. R.
In what way would you like to finish me?
No, hay demasiados adversarios.
By all the drums of Darkwood.
Y el fantasma con el hacha es vencido de nuevo.
R.
Después.
And now where are they taking me now? They will probably punish me for trying to rebel. I have no choice but to be ready for a possible new attempt to escape.
Los misteriosos hombres de las cavernas se llevan a Zagor fuera de la zona volcánica a través de un largo y frío pasillo natural, hasta una especie de celda primitiva, cavadas en la roca húmeda, de cuyas paredes goteaba agua, que luego cierran con una enorme roca que solo se puede mover desde afuera. Después de lo cual el fantasma con el hacha se queda solo en la penumbra de su prisión.
Byar, how damp it is here. You devil, I never dreamed that all this could end like this. Although this place is not cheerful at all, it must be admitted that it is a great improvement compared to that hole full of mud. And if nothing else here, at least I might be able to catch my breath. Just to come to my senses after all those efforts and excitement that happened during the last few hours. I only hope that those one-eyed dwarfs will leave me alone now. And Chico, my poor Chico, who knows what happened to him.
El cansancio domina incluso al hombre excepcionalmente fuerte como Zagor. Y pronto se hunde en un sueño profundo. Después.
So help me, what is happening? I'm completely wet. And I feel the cold penetrating my bones. I'm all chilled. It's frighteningly cold here, I can't endure it. Bod, I feel bod, very bod.
Cuerpos cubiertos de sudor helado, el espíritu con el hacha siente que la fuerza lo abandona.
What a frightening end, this is worse than to burn alive. Ooh.
Great spirit, but you are. Spirit with the hatchet.
Kainaka, I tacked in. So I'm so glad that I see you alive, young man. Tonka told me that you disappeared, and I already thought that.
A few days ago, I went into the forest to hunt deer Zagor EN. But I was surprised by the people from the abyss who captured me and dragged me down here. They left me alive because I am too young for the great trial.
But I see that they spared you. Great trial. I don't understand.
I'll explain everything to you later, soul with an axe. But now I must first heal you, unless you'd rather go to the eternal hunting grounds.
I know.
Ah,
I don't want to die, Kaneka, but I feel bad. Very bad. I'm cold, I'm terribly cold, and this shivering as if it will never stop, I can barely breathe. But where are you? Where did you go? I don't see you anymore.
El joven piel roja desaparece en el agujero por el cual había venido hace un momento, dejando a Zagor solo en el delirio.
Kaneka, my boy. Don't leave me.
Pasan unos minutos infinitos, durante los cuales el delirio da paso al agotamiento total, similar al coma que precede a la muerte. Hasta que...
save your strength, Zagor EN.
Kaneka, you.
I will heal you now.
But what is that?
Mud, volcanic mud.
Kainaka se quita rápido la ropa de Zagor y luego le unta el cuerpo con barro, hasta que lo cubrió por completo con él.
In that lies your salvation, soul with an axe.
I feel like I'm burning.
Después de llenar un gran recipiente con agua que goteaba de las paredes, el joven piel roja lava detalladamente a Zagor, limpiándolo del barro. Poco después.
1,000 scalps. I still can't believe I recovered so quickly.
Achon mud is great magic, soul with an axe. Here, below the Earth's surface, it is possible to survive only if you stay close to a source of heat.
I experienced it on my own skin, young man, and it's an end I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Or the moisture will kill you.
But how did you know I was here?
I sleep in a rocky ravine not far from here. And so when I heard that they were bringing a prisoner here, I dug a hole in the shaky rock with flint.
So you are also locked in a similar cell?
Not the way you think. I can move freely through the kingdom of the abyss, partly because they know that I would never be able to escape from here.
A moment ago, while I was still in a daze, you mentioned some great trial. What does it consist of?
People from the surface who are captured by cave people can end up in two ways, Zagor. Or they are sacrificed to Hitu, their cannibal god. Or they are forced to fight one of the monstrous creatures that live in the womb of the earth. The cave people call the clash between people from the surface and monsters the great trial in their language.
Languager, I only managed to hear some unintelligible shouts from their mouths.
Those you saw are Sikimi. They have the role of warriors and slaves. But there is also a superior race that rules the Sikimis and that is able to communicate with us people from the surface. Those are Wakosi, and they are the true masters of the deep abyss.
What are they like?
It's hard to say whether they are good or evil, souls with an axe. Their way of thinking is significantly different from ours. They do not attach great importance to life and death. For example, before you, they captured another man, and I know they will soon force him to fight against a giant three-headed dragon. That is equal to certain death.
Just a moment. Can you tell me something more about that man who was captured by the cave people? Did you see him?
I saw him, Zagor EN. He is small, round, with long hair above his mouth and great fear in his eyes.
Chico is still alive, thank heavens.
Yes, but not for long. Namely, no one has ever defeated the three-headed dragon.
Chico will have to fight against
The three-headed dragon, and that means that, unfortunately, there is no hope for him.
Would you know how to take me to the place where that fight will take place?
Yes, soul with an axe.
Take me there immediately, Kanaka. That man is my best friend, and I must save him.
Follow me.
Aunque con ciertas dificultades, Zagor logra pasar por el agujero por el que previamente pasó el joven indio. Y un poco después.
This is my underground hut, soul with an axe.
It's much drier than my bedroom. I could definitely rest here.
This way. Now we'll have to go through a long tunnel.
I see that you know how to orient yourself greatly. You are a capable young man, Kanaka. And Tonka is surely proud of.
Tonka.
Yes, he's waiting for us on the surface, at the place where the earthquake opened a large hole.
Whoa, is he here too?
He will certainly worry when he sees that we are not returning and 1,000 scalps on him. There, Kanaka, look, at the end of the tunnel. Cave people, and there are a lot of them. They are coming towards us, and we are unarmed. It will be fun now, boy.
Maybe they won't souls with a hatchet. Sikimi have a foggy mind and a bad memory. And therefore, if we move aside and shut up, we have a good chance of getting out without consequences.
Now we'll see.
Las predicciones optimistas del joven piel roja resultan ser correctas. Él y Zagor se apartan rápidamente del camino del grupo de hombres de las cavernas, que en absoluto parecen haberlos visto, y que luego se alejan hacia el lado opuesto, siguiendo emitiendo sus cortos y roncos sonidos guturales.
UF, how I sweated.
Sikimi are unpredictable. Sometimes they completely ignore everything that is around them, and sometimes unseen savagery overcomes them for no reason.
Zagor y el joven indio caminan unos minutos más por un largo túnel subterráneo. Hasta que...
It's no longer because of the moisture, Zagor, but because of the cold.
I started shaking again. Yes, it's really hellishly cold here.
We are far from volcanic waters and other sources of heat. And here the water that penetrates from the surface turns into ice, as you will soon be able to see for yourself. In the Cave of Ice Needles?
By all the drums of Darkwood. This really looks spectacular, but it's better to get away as soon as possible, so we don't turn into ice ourselves. Now the temperature is rising.
And it will be even warmer, souls with an axe? The warmth and moisture here allow the cave people to grow something they really love. And those are giant mushrooms.
Wow, this is a real land of wonder. Are they edible?
Of course, and cave people are literally crazy about them. Although they are primarily carnivores.
And where do they find meat down here?
They feed on amphibians, bats, spiders, and insects. But their favorite is human meat. And I know that they occasionally offer sacrifices to Hitu, a cannibal god.
1,000 scalps. And what is this?
It's a large pool with volcanic water where cave people bathe, like we Mohawks, for example.
So even these incredible creatures know how to have fun. I almost feel like jumping in myself. And if it weren't Chico who is in danger, I would have stayed a little longer with these cave people, who are almost becoming likable to me now.
Whoa, you say that because you have never met a Waikos before.
Hey, it seems that there is no end to surprises here, and what is that over there?
Roots. The roots of the forest trees that grow on the surface. It broke deep underground and...
By all the drums of Darkwood. And who is that?
I have never in my life seen such a terrifying creature.
Art.
That's Waikos!
Besides looking quite disturbing. I don't like the way it's looking at us.
Wow, we must flee immediately or we are doomed, soul with an axe.
Ours.
He hates us. All Waikos hate people from the surface.
Ours.
Después de unos instantes de silencio, la odiosa criatura emite un grito penetrante, atrayendo la atención de los Sikkims que están cerca de la piscina natural. Y luego, después de unos segundos, Zagor y el joven piel roja son rodeados por una multitud cuyo silencio anuncia una amenaza mortal.
There is no doubt. These ones are really set on us.
De repente, el aterrador Bajo señala al mando a los dos extranjeros. Después de lo cual todos los Sikkim empiezan inmediatamente a apretar el cerco amenazador alrededor de Zagor. ¿Y Kainaka? Agitando sus primitivas y mortales armas de piedra.
And that antipathetic monkey is to blame for everything.
This is the end. Zagor 10, now you.
1,000 scalps. If we must perish here, then it's better to give these pests a good lesson first.
El grito de guerra del espíritu con el hacha resuena con fuerza en la cueva, superando toda la cruda arrogancia de Bacos. Y detiene por un momento a todos los Sikkimes que con incredulidad y asombro observan al extraño que ha venido de la superficie.
The only thing I can do is play the surprise card.
Que el señor de DARKWOOD utiliza para un ataque sorpresivo y fulminante.
Here's what I'll do with your water, people.
La reacción violenta de Zagor y el final que Bacos experimentó solo aumentan aún más la ira del atacante. Que luego se lanzan con más decisión al fantasma con el hacha.
1,000 scalps. This is needed for me, brother.
Watch out, Zagor!
Un momento después, y el resto de los Sikkim, cada vez más furiosos, se abalanzan sobre el señor de DARKWOOD. Y el enfrentamiento se convierte en una lucha desigual cuerpo a cuerpo.
Bravo, boy, and you get to work.
No, we won't succeed, Zagor. There are too many of them.
Yes. But maybe there's still a way out of this situation. Follow me, Kainaka.
Abriéndose camino a través de los adversarios que no dejan de arremeter. El espíritu con el hacha y el joven piel roja llegan a las raíces colgantes.
They seem solid enough to me. Grab onto a root, Kainaka, and leave the rest to me. Climb up quickly, Kanaka. Now it's my turn. Move, monster.
Agarrándose fuertemente a una raíz, el espíritu con el hacha comienza a balancearse. Al tiempo que rechaza a los adversarios que intentan golpearlo desde el suelo. Luego, después de lograr columpiarse lo suficientemente fuerte, los dos fugitivos cambian de raíz.
Follow me, Kainaka.
Y luego continúan pasando de una raíz a otra.
This is fantastic! Spirit with the axe! It's really fantastic to move like this!
This is not the moment for enthusiasm, boy. Now it is most important for us to find some solid ground. Like that protrusion in the rock that you see up there, on the upper part of the cliff. Over here, Kainak, hurry. Bravo, you are a real acrobat. Those guys down there are snarling threateningly and showing their long teeth, but they can't do anything to us anymore.
Did you see Soul with an axe? There's some kind of gap here.
HHM. Let's check if it leads somewhere. Because going back wouldn't be good for our health.
You rebelled against the Wacos. And the Wacos don't forget that.
Emma even Zagor doesn't forget. And if even one more of those disgusting creatures gets in my way,
There at the bottom there is more light soul with an axe.
We have reached the end of the passage. Let's see what awaits us outside. 1,000 scalps.
By Manitou, this is the place where a great trial is taking place. Do you see that clearing in the middle, soul with an axe on it? The chosen ones are fighting against monsters that are coming out of that cave.
All the drums of Darkwood, but then my poor Chico.
Maybe we'll see him in the arena soon. But everything depends on the decision of the Wacos who are up there on that height.
I must be ready to intervene.
That way you would only experience certain death, Zagor Tenelu. Because the Wacos would incite the others against you.
Hey, one of those monkeys raised his hand. That's the sign. Now it's your friend's turn.
No, en realidad.
Thunder, but that's not.
Wow, I recognize him. That's one of mine, Taco.
Obviously, they also captured him in the forest.
Look, souls with an axe. Look who has entered now.
1,000 scalps.
Just a moment. Don't push me, caramba, why carambita?
Chico, if only I could.
If they are introducing two of them, that means their opponent will be a three-headed monster.
En ese momento,
No, it's not possible. Zagor, where are you, Zagor? I can't stand these horrors anymore. Enough. I admit defeat. Come on, eat me like a burger, and let's finally finish with this.
Your friend sat down.
Yes, it seems he has made peace with death. My poor Mexican, who knows what he's been through in the last few hours.
de repente, Mohawk suelta su grito de guerra. Y se abalanza sobre la monstruosa bestia blandiendo el hacha de piedra que sostiene en la mano. Desafortunadamente, por mucho que su intento fuera noble, también es desesperado. El aterrador monstruo toma despiadadamente al hombre en un abrazo mortal.
No! No!
By all the drums of Darkwood, what a horrible end.
Takao died a heroic death? As every Mawak warrior should die.
The problem is that Chico does not belong to the breed of heroes, like you Mohawk. And as far as I know him, he would rather leave heroic dying to others. Therefore, I have no choice but to intervene, although the odds of my success are 1 in 1,000.
Soul with an axe? If you really intend to oppose that three-headed monster, listen to my advice.
Thanks for the advice, boy, and good luck to you.
Hit it in the eyes, they are its weak point.
Después de un salto desde una altura de unos 10 metros, el señor de Darkwood aterriza en la parte superior de una especie de tribuna de piedra natural.
Places, move away. Get out of my way. Let me pass.
To come, Otoko, Arcana.
Gracias a una reacción relámpago que tomó por sorpresa a los hombres de las cavernas.
Departure.
El fantasma con el hacha llega a la arena sin demasiados problemas, justo en el momento en que el monstruo se prepara para atacar a Chico.
Zagore, Zagore.
Chico. I'm coming, Chico.
Zagor, this creature will...
Con una rabia incontrolable, el espíritu con el hacha ataca al monstruo, golpeándolo salvajemente varias veces. Mientras la horda de hombres de las cavernas en el anfiteatro rocoso contenían la respiración. Asombrados por el espectáculo que les ofrece el hombre que llegó /diagonal. De la superficie,
AI come! Tuka! Rukan!
1,000 scalps.
Holy Virgin of Guadalupe, help him! Zagor!
Eyes, I have to hit him in the eyes. And now the other eye. And then the third.
Uno tras otro, 6 ojos del monstruo gigante golpean implacablemente el hacha del señor de DARKWOOD, que luego en el último momento logra evitar la mordedura mortal de una de las solacas. Y luego el apriete se afloja y...
Finally this beast. Let me go.
You Sekiri, you freed yourself.
Ahora completamente ciego, el monstruo se apodera de una locura delirante, que lo lleva a la multitud reunida. En una búsqueda desesperada de nuevas víctimas para devorar.
AI come too!
A la orden decisiva de Bajos, los Sikimis finalmente reaccionan de la incredulidad y buscan sus armas de piedra. Y con una fuerza inaudita se abalanzan sobre el monstruo de 3 cabezas. Moviéndose a ciegas, con el quejido de sufrimiento que resuena bajo la bóveda de la gran cueva. Neman pronto bajo los golpes mortales de las hachas de piedra. Y luego las 3 cabezas, una tras otra, terminan en el suelo pedregoso, mientras los párpados gigantes se cierran para siempre. Al final, el grito ronco de un Bajos
Atem!
indica el final de la lucha y la muerte del monstruo gigante.
It's over, Zagor. We are saved.
Maybe we are from the monster. But what do you say about all these good people who surround us, Chico? What do you think they will do to us now?
Karamba you karambita. If only I knew what they have in mind.
XOBYMOB. And I really don't know what we can do. But just a moment. Do you see they're still staring at us? But none of them have moved towards us yet. And it seems to me that the Wacos don't want to order an attack either. Do you understand anything here, Chico? I understand. I only understand that if my heart doesn't fail me today, then it never will.
Un silencio extraño y tenso continúa por unos momentos más.
I don't know how much longer I can endure this tension.
You can be calm, soul, with an axe. Because none of these cave people will attack you.
1,000 scalps. Can you be a little clearer, Kanaka?
The explanation is very simple, Zagor. You have overcome a great trial. And now you have gained an exceptional reputation with the cave people and...
Reputation. And what benefit do I have from that reputation? Maybe these monsters will choose you as King Zagor.
That's all I needed.
Y mientras los 3 amigos discuten su destino, uno de los Bajos se acerca. Y se dirige vivamente a Kainakai, señalando a Zagor.
Aiken O.M. Turka Akarama.
Durante los siguientes segundos, el hombre de la cueva sigue hablando en su lengua gutural. Después de callarse, Kainaka se vuelve hacia sus amigos.
We must follow this Wacos, brothers.
Okay, but I'll keep the axe, and I'll break his head at the first suspicious movement.
Poco después, una extraña procesión entra en uno de los numerosos túneles que entrecruzan el reino de la oscuridad.
Do you know where this ugliness is leading us, Kainaka?
No, Zagor nay you. But I can summarize what he told me a moment ago. Basically, you have fought for the greatest privilege that any living being can have here in the Great Abyss. You, soul with an axe, will have the honor of forming a spiritual union with Hit, the man-eating deity.
Spiritual union. Don't tell me this orc walking in front of us is able to understand such sublime concepts.
He didn't express himself like that, brother. That's my free translation based on the words I learned from a pale-faced missionary.
Nay, I don't like the idea of being connected in any way to a deity that will almost certainly prove to be monstrous.
Al mismo tiempo, el túnel se hace cada vez más ancho y los tres amigos ya pueden caminar hombro con hombro. Mientras Baco sigue saltando extrañamente delante de ellos.
Come on, Chico, while we're walking like this. Tell me everything that happened to you from the moment I left you in the claws of that giant bat.
Well, I don't have much to tell you, Zagor, except that I experienced really frightening moments.
Aquel monstruo volador me llevó por un tiempo. Y luego simplemente me dejó en una cueva que ni sé cómo describir, cuyas paredes y bóveda estaban completamente cubiertas de murciélagos.
The sight was so horrible that I fainted, and I only woke up after a few hours. Then, when I finally fully recovered, I realized that I was in the hands of those one-eyed bipedal monsters who probably accidentally discovered me in the bat cave. And then it was clear to me that I was in even more trouble.
My poor belly, and now we still have to face it too.
Since we're on the subject of Hito, please, Zagor, don't let your fiery temper get the better of you.
What do you want to say, Mexican?
I mean that Mr. Hito, should be treated nicely towards him with love. Since he wants to unite with you, smile nicely at him, so that he sees all your teeth. Offer him your hand.
1,000 scalps. Now you're exaggerating a little.
Embrace him and if necessary, kiss him. Basically, they befriend him, and maybe then, as a true friend, he'll help us get out of this hell alive and well.
So I should somehow gain the favor of that Hito, although I still don't know.
We have arrived, souls with an axe. Do you see? The tunnel ends here, and I think we will now enter the cave where great soul.
By all the mustaches of my family.
By all the drums of Darkwood. Hito! This is terrible.
Spider!
Repugnant, huge, monstrous, giant spider.
And I told you to kiss him.
I won't follow that advice even in madness. Chico. Okay, now that we know exactly who Merhedito is, what should I actually do?
Ah! Just a moment, soul with an axe? I'll ask Huecos. I can Hito.
Han Ike Tukar.
Entre el joven indio y el habitante del subterráneo se desarrolla una breve y acalorada conversación. ¿Y al final?
No, but I suppose it's not about anything good.
Wow! Do you know what spiritual union with Hito actually consists of? Basically, it consists of the following: the winner of the great trial has the honor of being eaten alive by Hito.
So help me all the mustaches of my family.
More or less what I expected.
Huecos told me that after Hito eats you, you will continue to live in him.
I imagine. What a wonderful comfort.
Let's run, Zagor. Let's run while we still can.
And where to? If we go back, we will encounter a horde of those one-eyed monsters, and the three of us alone against thousands of them will have no chance. No, we must find another way to save our skin. And maybe that path exists.
Caramba ya carambita. Unlike you, I don't see any other movie for escape. We are doomed. Our destiny is to end up in the stomach of that disgusting spider.
Do not despair, friend. Look over there through the cobweb. Do you see? There is a passage.
Yes, but where does it lead?
I have no idea. I have never been in this part of the underground kingdom.
Just like you, I don't know where it leads. But we have no other choice. That passage is the only hope we have left. And that means we will first have to deal with our friend Hito.
But he is on the other side of the web, and...
Al mismo tiempo, Bacos comienza a mostrar señales de impaciencia.
Tuken Hito.
Blacko says you must go towards Hito's soul with an axe.
I will, Kaneka. And I'll leave immediately.
My poor friend, and poor me, this is the end.
El paso del señor de DARKWOOD que se acerca a la espeluznante telaraña es decidido y seguro. Pero las gotas de sudor que le cubren la frente revelan la tensión interna debido al desafío aterrador que está a punto de enfrentar.
There is only one way to get closer to this monster. And that is to climb up the cobweb.
El espíritu con el hacha al principio se mueve con agilidad, rápido. Pero luego,
1,000 scalps. Nor are they terribly sticky. I can't climb anymore. What's more, I can't even move.
al mismo tiempo, el monstruoso Palik está inmóvil. Pero sus ojos horribles no pierden a su víctima de vista ni por un momento. Y mientras Zagor no puede moverse, la enorme deidad antropófaga de la gente del abismo comienza lentamente a moverse hacia su víctima.
By all the drums of Darkwood, because of this stickiness, I am literally pinned to this damned cobweb. Like a fly waiting for its predator to arrive. This is frightening. If I don't free at least one hand, this monster will eat me in a single bite.
La araña gigante se acerca cada vez más a su víctima. Cada vez más.
I must free myself. I must.
Zagor tensa sus músculos hasta el límite. Barra diagonal, luego sigue un grito triunfal.
I am free. And now it's time for a showdown, with a hit.
Y mientras Iko y Kainaka esperan el comienzo del encuentro con lías en sus rostros, y con una alegría malvada que emana de sus rasgos bestiales, el espíritu con el hacha estudia detenidamente el increíble cuerpo del asqueroso arácnido.
I know there's no point in hitting him, because even blind, he could still devour me.
Que extiende sus patas peludas hacia la víctima.
1,000 scalps. Head, I have to smash his head somehow. The brain is in it, and if I destroy it, the monster will die.
Tratando de mantener la calma, Zagor permite que las patas peludas de la araña lo envuelvan, a los que el monstruo comienza a atraer hacia sus terribles mandíbulas.
Now is the right moment.
Sigue un repentino tirón de músculos fuertes. Y el hacha del señor de Darkwood se abate sobre el cráneo de la araña, rompiéndola en 1000 pedazos y causando la fuga de sustancia cerebral. Sigue un momento de incertidumbre que se refleja en los ojos de aquellos que observan toda esa escena. Y luego el enorme cuerpo de la araña se separa de la red y cae sin vida al suelo.
Zagor, you did it! You killed him!
Wow, the power of the spirit with an axe is really great!
Un momento después, Zagor suelta la red y salta sobre el cuerpo de la bestia. Y luego, una vez más, suelta su grito característico que resuena en la gran cueva. Después de recuperarse del asombro por la profanación a la que asistió, Bacos aprovecha el entusiasmo de los tres amigos y abandona la cueva de la deidad antropófaga. Entra en el túnel por el que vinieron juntos allí. Y luego, con su característica marcha saltadora, comienza a emitir gritos guturales.
AI Kane Hito! AI Kane!
Zagor, you were fantastic, super fantastic, well, mega fantastic.
Let's not waste time on sharing compliments. Chico Wakos has gone to sound the alarm. Quickly, let's go through this hole in the net. and let's run away from here. Come on, faster, faster. And let's hope this is not a dead end.
Nuestros héroes se dan a la fuga a través de túneles subterráneos, corriendo sin descanso hacia el único camino posible que conduce a la libertad.
Puff, pant. Easier, a little, people, I can't anymore, puff, pant.
Hold on, my turban, Joe. I'll help you.
Do you hear this sound too, Soul with an axe?
Yes. It sounds like the murmur of water. Come on, try a little more.
Puff, pant.
Unos minutos después, al final del túnel.
Well, it happened what we feared, gentlemen. A dead end. We ended up in a dead end. And those damn scum are behind us. And now they will catch up to us and dismember us.
Doesn't have to mean. In order for the level of this underground lake to be constant, the water coming from that waterfall must flow somewhere.
And why is it important for water to flow somewhere?
You don't understand, we will follow its flow.
But there is no river flowing away from here, and...
You are right, my Trabonja, and that means that the water flows through an underground drain. In other words, we will have to jump down and dive.
But what if that underground passage turns out to be too long? What if we can't sursafe when we run out of air?
There was no need, since we have no choice if we want to be saved.
Didn't that occur to you, smarty pants, huh?
Do you hear? Our friends, the cave people, are already coming.
Karambayi karambita. Alright, if I have to die, then monsters are much more pleasing to me than drowning. I will not jump.
Really? I, on the other hand, say you will, old boy.
What? Ah!
Now it's our turn, Kanaka.
I'm following you, Soul with an axe.
Un momento después, una fuerte corriente submarina absorbe a nuestros héroes y los arrastra violentamente hacia el túnel rocoso.
The suspicions of my good Chieko were more than justified. If this tunnel doesn't end in 100 meters, our lungs will burst. And we will inevitably drown.
Bueno, la suerte está de parte de los tres amigos esta vez. Después de unos segundos, ellos sienten como el remolino del agua se debilita lentamente. Después de lo cual emergen en otro lago subterráneo.
Ah!
Whoa!
So help me all the mustaches of my family. We escaped again.
The water is warm here. Obviously, there are thermal springs here that 1,000 scalps. Haven't you noticed where we are yet, Chico?
What's happening now?
That above us there is an opening where Tunker is waiting for us.
But then this means that...
These are thermal waters where our adventure began.
Karambayi karambita! Come on, guys. Let's swim. Let's go to the shore. Salvation is within reach.
10 minutos después, los tres amigos llegan al puente de lava volcánica, justo debajo del barranco que conecta el mundo subterráneo con la superficie.
We have to climb up here.
This cliff is quite shaky. Chico, do you remember?
Zagor!
What happened, boy?
Look down!
1,000 scalps.
But how the hell did those scoundrels get here already? Is it possible that they followed us by swimming?
They didn't need that at all. There are probably some other tunnels that lead to this place. But now let's hurry before they catch up with us.
Zagor y sus amigos comienzan a subir hacia la superficie. Y. mientras que a una distancia de solo una docena de metros, son seguidos simultáneamente por gente del abismo.
Come on, faster, faster.
Easy to say. This is terribly peeling.
Great soul! AAH!
Kayanaka.
El joven indio cae por la ladera y termina justo frente a los pies de la vanguardia de los hombres de las cavernas.
AI Kane! Arse!
There is no saving him, poor young man.
There is no escape for him.
What do you want to do, Zagor?
Jump, but not into the water this time.
You fool. It's pure suicide.
El señor de DARKWOOD, como una avalancha, se abalanza sobre los hombres de las cavernas. Asesta 2 golpes terribles con el hacha. Toma al desmayado Kainak. Y antes de que sus adversarios pudieran recuperarse de la sorpresa, comienza a escalar ágilmente de nuevo, evitando al mismo tiempo las lanzas primitivas con las que los hombres de las cavernas intentan golpearlos.
Don't wait for me, Chico. Keep climbing.
We will never succeed. Here the cliff is even more fragile and... What? But this is... Zagor, Liana, we are saved.
Tonka is helping us. And this one is for me, our friend really thought of everything.
Resistiéndose con los pies en el acantilado y ayudándose con las lianas, Zagor y Chico atraviesan rápidamente la última parte del camino. Y al final...
AAH sky, here again is the beautiful sky of our DARKWOOD.
Unos momentos después...
Kayanaka, my young man.
Did you see, Tonka? We went 2, and now we are 3. Generally, it didn't go so bad.
Just a moment. Namely, dear Zagor, I invite you not to forget in this euphoria the terrible dangers we faced. For example, I would like to remind you of the moment when I...
Wait with writing your memoirs, Chico. Because there are still things we have to do.
But what the devil... Mommy! Cave people!
AI Kane!
Tonka, Kainaka, attack them.
Wah!
Let's drive them back into the abyss, all together, people.
Watch out, little man with a big belly! A nice hit!
Little man with a big belly. Be careful what you say. Rude young man.
Después de un corto, pero cruel enfrentamiento cuerpo a cuerpo, los pocos hombres de las cavernas que salieron del barranco son rechazados. Después de lo cual desaparecen en las entrañas de la tierra, emitiendo sus gritos guturales. Mientras Zagor y sus amigos permanecen como vencedores en el campo de batalla.
Great souls, we have won!
Yes, but unfortunately we only won the battle and not the war. Cave people will soon return in greater numbers, and then we will no longer be able to repel them.
Well, are there many of them?
A whole people, Tonka, a people who may have always lived underground. The earthquake opened a passage between their world and ours, and this damned ravine could represent the end of DARKWOOD. Because it will become the starting point of a terrible, unstoppable invasion.
Caramba y carambita. But then we would need another earthquake. Then the ravine might close.
Maybe my fatty, but I'm afraid it's in vain to hope for that. Earthquakes don't really come on order.
Yes, and therefore we can't do anything unless we find a huge cap with which we could close this damn hole forever.
Cap HAA. That's not a bad idea.
Of course it's not bad. You finally understood that I am the real volcano of ideas. But to be honest, that idea with the cap is not so intelligent. Where will we find a ton of cork to close this hole?
No, I was thinking of something else. Do you remember our descent into the abyss, Chico?
What a question, of course. I remember it.
After we descended vertically, we continued almost horizontally, along a not overly large slope. Do you see like this? And therefore, if we could cause a landslide with the help of this rocky protrusion, we would get the effect of a natural cap.
So help me all the mustaches of my family. You're right. I really always have a genius intuition, although sometimes I'm not even aware of it.
And how could we achieve that plan of yours, Zagor?
I don't know, we'd need dynamite, but we don't have time to go get it now. We must stop the cave people now, because if we give them enough time to get out, we won't be able to anymore.
Souls with an axe. Look!
1,000 scalps.
Gulp!
It's coming.
Caramba y carambita!
Un momento después de que comenzó lo que a nuestros héroes les parece la última batalla. Una batalla desigual, desesperada. Casi como si quisiera enfatizar el dramatismo de la situación. El cielo sobre Inaccesible Point se cubre repentinamente de nubes negras.
Ah!
Chico.
I'm fine, Zagor. Don't worry about me.
What? Empty. Back, retreat, evil ones.
Ah!
1,000 scalps, I'm afraid that this really is the end. By all the drums of Darkwood, lightning is blinding them.
They're retreating, Zagor. They're retreating.
Wow, look. The rain has turned the slope into mud. The cave people can no longer climb. This is Manitou's wrath.
Are you okay, Chico?
Yes, this is just a scratch. But Kanaka.
No, don't be afraid, fortunately. He's alive.
OHH?
Quickly, we must seek shelter.
En un pequeño claro se produce un espectáculo alucinante. Mientras Zagor y los demás huyen al bosque, los rayos siguen segando a los sikimes casi como si fueran flechas de ira divina.
Manitou's hand has struck at those evil spirits. I knew he wouldn't abandon his children.
I don't know if Manitou has anything to do with this, my good Tonka, but this kind of storm is definitely not natural and something is occurring to me now. Look, all the lightning strikes the opening of the ravine, and that means that something underground attracts them. Maybe some metal.
Well, I don't understand.
We must use this unusual phenomenon while the storm is still going on, and before the cave people attack again.
Use and how?
By directing lightning towards that rocky prominence, and in that way trying to cause a landslide. And for that we would need a lightning rod, like the ones invented by Benjamin Franklin some time ago.
Lightning rod?
Yes, these are iron rods that have the property of attracting lightning and conducting it into the ground, and in the absence of rods and iron. Well, it's better to leave the explanations for later. Tonka and now, although it's a crazy, desperate idea. There are many fallen trees around us. We must find the thinnest ones and sharpen them at one end.
And I will help you, Soul, with an axe.
Will you be able, Kanaka?
Of course, it takes a lot more to knock out one young Mohawk.
Excellent. Then let's get to work.
Así comienza una loca carrera contra el tiempo, porque la tormenta podría terminar en cualquier momento y así destruir todas las esperanzas de nuestros héroes.
1,000 scalps. If someone had told me that I would want the storm to last as long as possible like this, I would have told them they were crazy.
We have 2 ready here.
Here are 2 more. Kanaka, the 2 of us will start putting them up, and Chico and Tonka will prepare more by then. From now on, we will be twice as exposed to lightning, but we have no choice. Dig a hole. Kanaka, it only needs to be deep enough so that the stake doesn't fall when I put it in. Push, push. Now run, Kanaka, quick.
Stop!
En el último momento,
A 1,000 scalps. We are really playing with fire, but the method works.
Now it's our turn.
a pesar del peligro mortal que los amenaza, Zagor, Chico, Tonka y Kainaka continúan incansablemente llevando a cabo su plan.
Let's run, Chico, faster.
Mommy! Another one. Don't you think there are enough already, caramba? Carambeta?
Not yet, Fatso, not yet.
Manitou, I swear, look. Monsters.
Impulsados por las ruidosas órdenes de los vacos y sin prestar atención al barro y a los rayos, los Sikimis comienzan a escalar de nuevo.
Back. 1,000 scalps. Back.
Shino Arcana.
You damned, you send these unfortunates to death instead of fighting yourself. Go back to the hell you came from.
Justo en ese momento, un fulgor aterrador irrumpe en el cielo. E impacta los pararrayos primitivos, descargando en el suelo una carga energética extremadamente fuerte. Terroríficamente asustados, los pocos Sikkim que lograron subir desisten de la lucha y huyen de vuelta al barranco, con la esperanza de encontrar refugio allí. Pero en lugar de eso encuentran la muerte.
But as I live and breathe, we Sikigid, the rock will slide.
En verdad, las estacas que pusieron nuestros héroes demuestran ser suficientes para atraer los rayos. Que pronto con una fuerza aterradora comienzan a golpear el lugar deseado. Y después de solo unos instantes toda la protuberancia rocosa se desprende con un estruendo ensordecedor, cubriendo con ella a decenas de esas desgraciadas criaturas. Y cerrando para siempre la entrada al abismo.
Caramba y carambita. This is frightening.
Yes, nature had opened those impossible doors between our world and the underground one, and then that same nature, perhaps with a little help from our side, closed them.
El aterrador desprendimiento como un torrente arrastra a los Sikimes y vacos hacia el lago volcánico. Enormes rocas caen con una fuerza sin precedentes, irrompiendo la débil barrera que hasta entonces separaba el lago de la lava que fluye por debajo, desencadenando así una reacción en cadena de explosiones y erupciones más potentes.
1,000 scalps. Let's run from here.
Un momento después, comienza el verdadero infierno. Un volcán se forma en el punto inaccesible. La catástrofe golpea al reino del abismo. El calor es terrible, las explosiones se suceden una tras otra. Y en los ojos de los habitantes del submundo se dibujan el horror, la desesperación y la incredulidad.
Fast?
You don't have to tell me that karma oi karma bita.
Let's run from here. Watch out, Chico.
Mama?
Great soul.
Luego sigue el final. La ira de la tierra se calma y el pequeño volcán se apaga solo. Y la paz regresa al claro.
So help me all the mustaches of my family. I've never seen anything like it.
Justice has been done. Manitou has punished the evil spirits.
You unfortunately, innocent blood has also been spilled. I mean, of course, those unfortunates from your tribe who lost their lives down there, but also the cave people.
H.A., what the devil do you mean, Zagor?
I mean that they also had the same right to live as we do, and therefore we must not celebrate our victory. And now, people.
Un mes después de esos eventos, en DARKWOOD, frente a la cabaña de nuestros héroes.
You are really persistent, Turbanjo. If I'm not mistaken, this is the third time you've tried to build your DARKWOOD restaurant.
Where fifth? Will you shut up already and let me work in peace? After everything I had to go through with you in that damned abyss, why don't you at least allow me the satisfaction of bringing to an end something that will bring me a mountain of money?
Money, ma. If the future lunches that will be served in your restaurant are like the one you served Crazy Joe, I'm afraid you'll earn very little money, Turbanjo. And therefore I advise you to.
Hey, look, some people are coming out of the forest.
Zavanagorti, Nayu.
1,000 scalps. That's the new moon Kainakina's sister. And with her are other squaws from the Mohawk tribe.
We have come to greet you, souls with an axe.
Stop, do not enter the swamp. Living sand hides under the surface of the water. Wait, I will help you pass. Now feel free to enter the water and just walk straight towards me. If you stay away from the stakes with skulls.
2 minutos después, el grupo de squabs llega a la isla.
We simply came to say thank you, soul, with an axe.
And now tell me, to what do we owe this visit, young moon?
You saved my brother Kanak from a horrible death. You freed the Mohawk from the forest monsters. And you brought smiles back to our faces. We owe you a lot, Zagor and Nayu. But we Mohawks are poor and cannot bring you gifts that you deserve. And therefore you will have to be satisfied with these modest flowers that my friends and I picked for you.
This.
It's a trivial matter, but
This is a beautiful gift, young moon. The most beautiful gift I could get. Let me kiss you.
Now a kiss too. This is really too much, Karambayo Karambita. Thank you, Zagor. You were magnificent. Zagor, kiss me, Zagor, and so on, and so on. And I Don Chico Felipe Cayano Lopez Martinez y Gonzalez. I don't deserve absolutely anything.
Whoa, are you angry with us, little man?
Nothing, little man. Zagor gets thanks and kisses and I get insults. Always the same story. The usual, damned ending of every one of our adventures. But I was in that abyss too, my dear ladies. And I suffered and fought with big and small monsters. And I came out as the winner. Caramba, your carambata? Why does he get all the credit, and I get nothing?
Therefore. Because he is handsome, and you are not. Little man.
H.A.?
Haha. Don't be angry, my old friend. And if you want good advice, stay away from women. Haha.
Duviar proclel caviar. Enough? I've wasted too much time on these rude women. I'm going back to my work.
But what is the little man doing?
He builds a large wigwam in which one can eat. This is the third time he's trying.
Is that what the father from the mission calls a restaurant?
I see you know a lot, young moon.
But the little man doesn't know how to build. The wigwam will collapse.
Hey, annoying and evil woman. Will you shut your witch's mouth once and for all?
Huh, come on, girl. Our Chico is not in the best mood. It's better to leave him alone.
Bravo. That's the first smart thing I've heard today, and now, get out of my sight.
I have to go. Zagor EN, now you.
I'm sorry, young moon. I hope we'll see each other again soon.
Really, will you then come to our village to visit me?
This, yes, come sooner or later. But no, you are beautiful. Very beautiful. Only that I...
Maybe I'm not beautiful to you?
H-A-A-H, yeah. You are beautiful as.
How beautiful am I?
Like that butterfly.
Oh, soul with an axe, your words are honey from my lips. I'm gonna catch that butterfly. I want to see closely if it's really as beautiful as I am.
Women, bah, it seems to me that they are all a little crazy.
Come, little butterfly. Let me catch you. Oh no, don't run away.
Give up, girl, do you see? It flew away too high.
Look, it will land up there. At the DARKWOOD restaurant.
A butterfly. What butterfly? What the devil are you talking about, Zagor? Caramba y carambita. Did I hear you right when you said that some damn butterfly landed on my restaurant?
Yes, Chico, there it is up there. There on top.
No. As I swear by all the mustaches of my family, no. He shouldn't have landed there. His weight is too great.
Un momento después sigue un crujido horrible.
Get out of there, flying elephant! Your weight was not foreseen in my architectural calculations.
Como la primera señal de la catástrofe. Y luego toda la construcción de madera comienza a moverse. Y un peligroso balanceo.
No, no! No, caramba y carambita.
A 1,000 scalps. It all collapsed for the third time.
Little man. Where are you, little man?
Chico, my fatso. Are you okay? Answer.
Fine. Curse. SPL.
Fin del episodio.